Polar bears are good for business. Just ask Coca-Cola. Polar bears move product. The environmental group Sea Legacy shot this video of a distressed bear in the summer. They released the video at Christmas time, almost 6 months later, when people are in the spirit to donate. It received worldwide attention. But in Baffin Bay, the body of water between Baffin Island and Greenland, the quota for bears is going up. This year, hunters from Greenland will be able to harvest 80 bears, an increase of 14 bears. Nunavut is expected to announce the same thing. But how can that be happening? The bears are starving from climate change, right?
Because under the management plan that we've been using for 45 years, you cannot harvest females with cubs. You cannot harvest cubs. You cannot harvest family groups. So it's designed in such a way that you can have a sustainable harvest, at the same time have a population that's increasing. So over 45 years of this management plan, of course we're seeing a lot of bears, because we've managed the bears so well in Nunavut that people are saying there's too many bears out there.
Paul Ignaut was a part of the Canadian delegation that negotiated the increased harvest in Baffin Bay. His theory on that starving polar bear video is the polar opposite of what you've been hearing. What happens when there's too many bears? Some starve.
You'll see skinny bears, starving bears, because the population has exploded to such a point where it cannot sustain itself.
What is frustrating for Ignaut and other Nunavut residents is how a resource they depend on can be used by non-Inuit to hurt Inuit interests.
When you look at the stuff that's coming out from the south, some of these non-governmental organizations, it can be a bit racist, and of course we get mad. But and the underlying thing is they can't do anything about it, because we're managing the bears up here the way we want to.
Is this bear starving? Obviously. Is climate change real? Science, Ignaut, and many Inuit agree. It sure is. Is this bear dying from climate change? You can't say that with any certainty. You know what you can say with certainty? Polar bears move product. That's a fact. Kent Driscoll, APTN National News, Iqaluit.